Objective, nigga. Gangster. He said I was just in here shooting shit. No, I said, really, all we gotta do is do contracts. We can't go into the orange until until we got good enough guns. And good enough guns to go in the orange is Pack-a-Punch blue or just normal purple. If we got normal purple, we good in the orange. Pack-a-Punch blue, we good. But we like if we had Pack-a-Punch purple or double Pack-a. What up? See, and you tweaking. Then brother, you tweaking. Yeah, bro, but that like what color was your Pack-a-Punch guns? Yeah, alright, so the rarity, like was it green, blue, purple, gold? Who the fuck is this? Anti beat off. Whoa, what? Bro, what did he? Who the fuck mans is that? Bro, I ain't even got that nigga my friends unless you tweaking. Bro, hell no, bro. That is not my people. I'm checking for that name right now because that is crazy. Yeah, that's what I was just checking. That shit crazy. Baby. RP Cooley, bitch. Nah, these ain't no judge chain. It's that motherfucker struggle trying to get it out the mud chain. And I do it for the thug, man. Hey, nah, these ain't no judge chain. Hey, it's that motherfucker struggle trying to get it out the mud chains. I gone hard for my thugs, man. Hey, and I hustle for my sons, cause them boys show me love, man. Yeah, them boys show me love, man. I'm selling cocaine. Whole bricks, wholesale, yeah, bitch, that's the whole thing. Hey, you fuck with mine, full of clips, swear, bitch, you get the whole thing. My gun shootings and bitch, yeah, bullets make your mood change. Hey, yeah, bullets make your mood change. Hey, I'm in the danger zone. You bring your ass around here, you ain't guaranteed to go home. I'm in this bike range, bitch, I'm shooting bullets, yeah, this shit long. You might be able to say what the fuck you want to. Right there. Now that's wild. Yeah, so if you watch my stream, you get shit for free. You ready? No. Computer. What you mean? Oh no, if we was in the party, they'd be able to hear you. No, if we was in the actual party. They might be able to hear you if we was in a court. Try it. Alright, that's a bet. Trying to invite this nigga I was playing with before, but he playing domination. No, not that nigga. Hold on. I'm finna join in 2 seconds. No, I don't know that nigga, bro. Yo, crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. He might not be trying to play this shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Join the lobby then. Yeah. I die for it. I die for this shit. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest not to, but I don't think that's really gonna be possible. He asked me to stop cussing because the kids was watching with her. I don't really think that's gonna be possible. Especially if I'm playing zombies and I'm drunk. Yeah. Alright, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I try. Where you at, money? Man, they still can't hear you. I ain't got the what, bro? Yeah, bro. It's supposed to be coming through both. I think it's only through for party chat. Talk. No. You gotta be through the actual Xbox party. Hold on. I'm streaming from my Xbox to my capture card. Hold on. I be able to tell right here. Then the party go up. Say something. Guap, say something. Guap. Jerryon. Yo. Ain't none of you bitches got y'all shit plugged up. Yeah.
Trying to check this new Fortnite map out.
Oh yeah, so it gotta be party. Alright, appreciate y'all. Yeah, gotta be party chat. Gotta be party chat. I don't either, bro, because it's going through the capture cards, bro. It's supposed to capture every audio. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to capture all the audio. Come through there, but I guess. From the Xbox to the capture card.
From the PC, right?
Yeah. Week. I ain't played that shit. I mean, I played it the other day for like 2 hours of go up. That was it. I played like 2 hours, bro. Stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping. I told you I was getting off. My thing ain't. Can't you say that? The kids. She said she could feel it on her stomach. Stop capping. Y'all know the rest. Oh, line that. My game. And she look good, Tony Braxton. Hey, look, all that shit. Oh my God, see, look right there. All that censor stuff is really gonna go out the window once I start getting hit, for real. So just try not to pay. I'm hungry. Haha, she can't get me no food 'cause she not here. See what? I thought she was finna say she had another strap on. Let me see it. I want to see the Naruto hoodie. He said, I want to see that. Gang said, I don't want to see that. Oh, that's that boy. Big Trip is crazy. Yeah, bro. I gave these niggas my vape yesterday, bro. I'm my brother, bro. This why I don't like niggas, bro. Bro, fuck this fucking broke ass house, bro. I gave these niggas my vape yesterday for 10 minutes, bro. I'm up, gang. I'm here. If you gotta go, gang, I'm here. I'll be here. Just take the game with you. Oh no, it's on a PA. It's on a computer. It's on a computer. So. There we go. Bro, I knew I should have went and put on my fucking reactor skin because I try hard ass thing. Alright, yeah. You wearing Snoop Dogg? You wearing somebody else?
You are still useful to me.
Fix your character or something? Who the fuck is Rocket? Who the fuck is Rocket? Bro, and I'm not supposed to be high, bro. Let me know when the game's done. I got this stuff to delete. I'm gonna go delete. Can you? This nigga knew what you was talking about, bro. Yeah. Niggas do not support Niggas do not support. Nope, Jay Debbers was not watching. Somebody. But I keep losing. Can't stop, won't stop moving. Cause the player's gonna play.
No
What y'all
fair
know about
talking
that
today,
Tay-Tay?
squad. Get in, get it done, and get out.
Gotti wasn't watching last night either. Stronghold right here. On Twitch? Twitch or YouTube? Shit.
Aim for the safe.
What?
Nest survives. We do not.
Just sell it. Just sell it at the buy station. Shit.
Hit that good stuff.
Coming to save me, nigga. I got it. I'm hearing it's almost done. It's crazy. Where's the last assist? Probably on the roof.
Changing man.
Niggas find the last one. This nigga in here trying to get the loot. Ain't even looking for shit, bro. I'm not. If I find it, I ain't shooting it. Cause that pussy just sitting there waiting for niggas to shoot it. Where the fuck is it? It ought to be glowing orange. I got it.
But you are alive.
Bro, get your bitch ass away from here, pussy. Yeah, on my mama, I'm not picking you up. On my soul. Yeah, on my soul. I hope you die. I hope you die. On my mama. Hey, bro, we get. Yes, he can hear me. On my mama. Hold on. I'm going to game chat, bro. I'm going to game chat, bro. On so. Fuck no. I'm not picking your bitch ass up. On my soul, I hope you die. You sat there and waited till niggas completed the thing to pick up all the fucking loot, you pussy.
Fletcher's
On so.
outfitted a stronghold nearby.
You said what?
Expect increased enemy movement in your AO.
Wow. You said what? Who in it? Who room and who weed? Hey, all our weed? One of the bags.
No key, no entry.
08 man
Check
weed.
their smaller encampments.
Pops
One
want to
of those
watch me?
idiots must have left a key card lying around.
Huh? Yeah. Let's get the fuck away from this place. I wish I would do it.
Popping a fresh man.
My fault, I wasn't even paying attention.
Marking contract.
You said my what happened? You didn't give me any food? You didn't give me any food? I'm in the middle of food. I'm in the middle of a game. I'm in the middle of a game right now. This contract over here, bro.
Strike team, travel to the marked area. Try to find Barrera's
No, I'm trying to go. Hey, don't go start it yet. I'm going to get that food that my grandma just made. Just come in here and protect me, man.
Popping a fresh man. Changing man.
That's the crazy part.
Popping a fresh man.
Mm-hmm.
The team reported phase neutralization device activation. Then their comms went dark.
Boot up the P&D squad. Don't let Barrera's team sacrifice be in vain.
The P&D emits hypersonic frequencies that will shake these crystals apart.
Enemies approaching.
Good.
Dispatch them back to whatever hell they came from.
Hold position, strike team. I'm headed your way.
That's cool.
Eyes up, strike team. Almost there.
Popping a fresh man.
The crystal integrity is weakening. Before you know it, the surrounding corruption will fade away like a bad...
Hold that thought, Barrera. We have enemies on approach. Guns up, team.
Coming into land. Keep my LZ clear.
Popping a fresh man.
Total dissolution of phase crystals using my frequency disruption theory. If only my acoustic engineering professor could see me now.
I commend you, team. All this data should keep Barrera occupied and out of my head. For a while.
Bang here. Stayed as long as we could. Exfil Hilo is RTV.
Sit him on the bed, watch TV. Little folks told on this stuff is crazy. That's crazy. What's going on, Nana? That's your food. Let's in there with a food box. Another stronghold on me.
Popping a fresh man.
Good work. Do not forget to take showers later.
Yeah, sure. Juggernaut can't, but you can have it. Juggernaut, you can have it. It's in the big can. Oh wait, is that a cryo freeze mod? I wasn't even paying attention. What's that mod? Yep, I need it.
The perfect frozen treat for a hot summer's day. Hopefully undead and pets on ice. I want to see a variety pack of popsicles by EOD.
Oh no, Nana, he wants you. Set him on the bed. I think he wants the bluey. TV, yeah, set him on the bed.
Change your man.
Look, I don't know. I never had it. Get that contract.
Taking effective fire.
Look alive. Terminus is dropping a set of Ethereum excavators in your AO. Whoever's paying Terminus for that Ethereum isn't afraid to spend the cash. What are you seeing, Dobbs?
Popping a fresh man.
I read 3 extractors. And lucky you, they all brought friends. AER is initializing. It's gonna be a real bad day. You don't get in there and stop them launch.
Taking effective fire. Popping a fresh man.
Hey. You got it.
Last AER is nearby. Shut it down.
I don't need to remind you of what happens if that Ethereum goes wide.
Taking fire. Changing man. Taking effective fire.
All AERs permanently grounded. Ethereum remains on site.
Terminus will have real problems if we keep disrupting their ops like that. Good job.
Oh.
On your 6, baby.
Yep, I stay here even after 30 minutes.
Entry secured. Expect significant...
Yeah, check it. Take it fire. Hop in the fresh man.
Zorro, give me a second, baby. I got it back.
Taking fire!
Stronghold secure, but it may not stay that way. Get what you came for and get out.
Popping the fresh man!
Hey, give me a sec, bro. I gotta go check on the baby.
Heads up. Break time's about to come to an end.
Pulling up the rear! On your 6, baby! Popping the fresh man!
What was you gonna say?
Fair enough. Let me pour you a drink.
Or just be on this. I bet. Mark the fortress.
Scorch
And we gotta get
I'm surprised a man of your standing would resort to stereotypes.
Changing man!
Whiskey is my drink of choice. It is a combination of delicate flavors all working together to create a
right here.
beautifully complex symphony.
On the way there, we can
Is one
history
flat
box,
note
fire station.
farted out through a tin whistle.
You ain't got to. Better wear finger.
That just might make my whole week.
Busting up there! Do you have a death wish? Equip your head. Storeroom.
Change your
Maybe
man.
something of use here. Though it is hard to tell under this.
You can craft. You can start to match off with it. You need like story.
Change your man.
Down there. You have assist down there.
Good. It's done. Disinfect your equipment and gear before you return.
Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Nightmares Come to Life. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, those cysts are foul. No matter how many times I deal with them, my stomach still churns at this stench.
This isn't the only stronghold out there. Stay sharp. They're all priority targets.
Pull it up, please. Chill with that noise. Check fire.
Right there. Right in there.
Loot catch here. Change your man.
Here. You stow this in your backpack. Next game you
Got loot
start
here.
off with it. So you can make gun you start off with. You gonna store it in your backpack or you gonna keep it?
Popping a fresh man.
Purple and gold. For that fucking bit, what you want? Yeah. That fortress, that's way bigger than whatever we.
Drop the cap. Check fire, homie. Change your man.
Hey, where the dog? We gotta find a dog house. Contract. Yeah, bro, they can't reach you with those.
my team get a core sample of the creature I just marked. Blood, bone, I have no
Why do we
biggie.
have to go backwards?
Moving here.
Stay frosty, people. HVT is nearby. Did I get that right, Soap?
Popping a fresh man.
No manches! That is disgusting.
Popping a fresh man. Move your six, baby.
Extractor launch sequence initiated. We don't got all day, squad. Get in there and mess them up.
He's changing man.
Go, Red. Another thing.
Oh, snap! Contact!
Behind you, man.
Gotta hurt. 2 more bogeys on your grid.
Don't smoke them just yet. We're not done here.
Changing man. I'm taking fire. Popping a fresh man. Oh, snap! Changing man.
That's extractor fried. I can almost smell it from here.
That Ethereum staying put and has a bunch of expensive terminus material. I say not a bad day's work.
On your six, baby. Moving here.
Self-revive here.
Hey, look in the orange, look for a fork.
Pulling up the rear. Changing man. Ah! Chill with that noise. Check fire. On your 6, baby. Moving here. Popping a fresh man.
You see one? I don't see one.
I can sit with him.
Oh, bro.
Changing man. Pulling up the rear. Popping a fresh man.
I'm gonna have to
Changing man.
These yards.
Miller here. We just had a minor explosion in the ammo mod locker. Everyone's safe, but... well, you know what triggered this last time.
Dr. Barrera's setup completes its work, we need that data to plan our offensive. I have been monitoring subterranean activity. There is so much we're not able to see from up here.
Changing man.
For that juicy seismic data. Get to the transmitter and get it.
You trying to help me?
Transmitting.
Keep typing, bro? I just noticed it.
The transmitter sees the network. Solid data, man. It's rock. You know, because... Never mind. Heads up, Strike. Check the second doorstep.
Target area marked. You're clear, huh? Changing man.
Yeah, bro, they came to blow that bitch up, nigga. They not
Blowing up the
playing.
rear.
Bell hasn't run yet. They're throwing more bodies
Bro,
at us.
he's running to this.
Tactical's here.
Bro.
Taking effective fire.
More movement.
Oh, bitch, I'm dead.
Aye! They're playing too rough with my phone. Get them off.
And they're destroying the computer. They're destroying the computer.
Popping a fresh man.
More of Fletcher's boots incoming.
How you eat a rocket, bro? How you eat a rocket is crazy, bro. Armored truck is crazy. What they own? Stop. They're like, stop.
Jackpot! I've got a gold gun in my pocket. These spores can't hide now. This data will pinpoint Fletcher's mining operation. Bravo.
Hey, I got this, bro. Got a medium backpack.
Got loot here. Six, baby. Popping a fresh man.
Of course.
Got a custom weapon here.
I know, but you see a doghouse anywhere? Fuck it, if we can't get that, I want to get the doghouse. Hey, My boy sounded like he ain't trying to go to the red. Alright, listen. Yeah, bro, but double pack on blue ain't really gonna matter in the red. Hit it one time, so. Right past me and said, I'm going to.
I'm reloading.
Up here, bro.
Changing man. I'm reloading. Pulling up the rear. Popping a fresh mag. Changing man. Got a custom weapon here.
Fuck the blue shit. Fuck the blue shit.
On your six, baby.
You can pack a bunch one of them. We finna have to go anyway. We can just do another mission.
Check fire, homie. Popping a fresh mag.
And it's an extra. Pack a punch.
Changing man.
Step in the water.
Down here just started humming. Storm must be saying hello. Time's up, dude. Storm's here and it's expanding fast. Get
Changing
to an
man.
extract kilo before it's too late. Make it snappy. Got my umbrella.
Oh,
UAV as they bring her down. Right there. Give me some cover. We're holding an exfil point. Get your active here. PDQ. Time for your buddy. Guys, it's late. Bang. All personnel secure. We are headed home. You realize you have choices for exfil? Thank you for choosing Tang Air.
Man, she got hectic. That's why I don't exfil in the orange, bro. I usually wait till I'm in the white, bro. The orange is hectic. Quit. Bro, I exfil with 3 green wrenches, a napalm, juggernaut, and 3 wrenches. I'm gonna start off with 1 gun and 3 green guns. I got 3 games with some better guns. The word, DC. The word, you finna pull up on me? You pull up on me. I'm at the crib on 3rd Street. Yeah, on Keith. Yeah. Alright, money. Hit me. Y'all need to stop doing whatever the fuck y'all doing right now. Blue.
This is a legendary pack-a-punched weapon. The problem with this weapon is if you go to extract with it, you don't get it pack-a-punched, and it's not going to be legendary if you bring it into another raid. People seem to think that there is no way to carry forward a leveled up or pack-a-punched weapon into the next raid. That is
Why? Wait, why am I getting beat up? No, I don't. Why am I getting beat up? I didn't do shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. no. You took me to the liquor store. You took me to the liquor store. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that. You bought the liquor. Dog.
Baby blue.
You guys want to see zombies come. But what I wanted to do, bring a video to
She
you
go
guys
pop
with
my baby
10
blue.
secret
Okay,
tips
well,
that are
go play.
immediately going to make you better at zombies. They are going to show you how to go into a game.
Don't go
get
downstairs.
fully looted, and extract with everything, including pack-a-punch and leveled up weapons, which you carry over to the next game. Because that's one of the most annoying things that I've okay? You level up all these weapons, you spend all of your essence in a game, and then you extract, and you don't get to bring those to your next game. Well, there is actually a way to do it. I want to show you the best way to get those weapons, best way, the only way to actually extract with them.
This nigga
Yes,
capping.
it is possible. It's just a little bit difficult, but it's doable even solo. I've done it, so I want to show you guys today. So again, if you want to see more zombies content on the channel, if you like the tips and tricks kind of thing, be sure to hit that like button. All of that kind of jazz. Let me know if you want to see more of this, what you think of the series down. But without further ado, let me show you what I'm talking about.
November 25th, the Mexican master David Benavidez takes on undefeated Demetrius Andre. Part of an action-packed match featuring boxing's brightest stars, David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andre. Saturday, November 25th, live on pay-per-view.
As I mentioned before, this is a legendary pack-a-punched weapon. The top corner there on the weapon, you can see a couple little up arrows. This means when you extract, you get to keep that item. It makes it easy to see. However, when you extract with weapons, you do get to keep the weapon, but it's not going to be upgraded and it's not going to be pack-a-punched. Now, I'm going to show you guys essentially 10 tips to loot all of this in one raid, including a 3-plate vest, guaranteed, and everything like that. Also extract with all of it, so you can use everything in your next raid. Let's start out from the very beginning. So I want to start out by going over the loadout, what you should use going into the game. First of all,
Hey!
one weapon and no secondary
Shush.
weapon. Reason being, you move a lot faster with your fists out. You're going to want to get around pretty quickly throughout the game. For most of it, you're simply going to have one weapon, and that is it. As far as your tactical and lethal, I use Sims simply because I play solo, and sometimes you need health all at once. And I use a Semtex in case we have to deal with any riot shield mercs. Makes it a lot easier. And then I use Energy Mine, it just clears out waves of enemies very.
Y'all need to stop wherever the fuck
really get stuck
y'all doing, okay?
and get away from zombies. Also, it's going to help out when you go
Blue!
into free zone, which we're going to.
You out there with the kids, Joy?
Because you're playing solo,
I'm bringing the dog in here. I'm closing the door.
door.
Blue, bring your ass.
The best way to get those is
Blue!
contracts, especially in the tier 2 zone. They spawn quite frequently. Leading those. But if you don't have one of those and you want to be able to get rid of
Blue!
a really great way to do this is kill some zombies using explosives. So you can use your grenades, and then when you do, they're going to drop something called chunks of flesh. Pick these up and bring them to Dog Kennel. These can be located across the map. They only appear on the map when you are close to them, but they're really easy to find. When you do, you put the chunks of flesh in it, and then all of a sudden, you get a puppy that follows you around, it kills other zombies, has a ton of health. More importantly, you go down. Oh, and by the way, you can pet the dog. That's My dog just saved me. I love you. You're in the game. You have a way to get revived. Now you need essence. You need a lot of money to do. So what's the fastest way? One thing that you may not have known about, you know those rifts that you find scattered throughout the map? They throw you up in the air and you can parachute down. Well, when you go in those, there's actually essence that spawns in and it gives you a path back down to the ground. All you gotta do is fly close to them, pick them up, and you get a ton of essence. In fact, you get more essence from doing this than you do from completing the contract, and it is way faster. Being said though, you can only do this so many times and you may not find one of these. So what I like to do almost immediately is find the closest vestige stronghold. What you're gonna do when you get there is you go in and there's a bunch of spores scattered.
AK, stop jumping!
The smaller the building, the better. You go in, you shoot those, and then you get like 4 chests of things you can do. You can get self-revives in here, you can get upgrade parts. There's many great things you can find, 2-plate vests sometimes. It's gonna give you a really good amount of money upon completing it. Now, a couple tips for infested strongholds and infested nests. First of all, if you're having trouble finding the spores, if you pop the perk Death Perception, all of those spores are going to be highlighted through walls in red, and they make it very easy to see. On top of that, you're going to notice here that before going in the stronghold, I dropped my gas mask. Really weird, but that's because I wanted to show you something. Normally, to not get damaged by these areas, you have to be wearing a gas mask. However, if you have the perk PhD Flopper, you can have this and you will actually not be damaged because for some reason it protects against explosive damage, and for some reason the gas in here counts explosive damage. Therefore, you don't get damaged. However, it still does break your armor unless you're wearing a gas mask. Speaking of gas masks, if you don't have PhD Flopper, these strongholds very quickly break your mask. However, if you didn't know this, there's a way to repair them, and it's very, very simple. Especially if you have a durable mask that you probably want to keep. When it gets low, all you're going to do is go to an ammo cache. It is going to completely repair your gas mask back to full and keep using it over and over again. Make sure it doesn't break before you go to one of these because then it's gone. At this point, you should have a decent amount of money, at least 2,000 S around there, and you'll be able to get the rest very quickly. Here, you're going to go to a buy station and buy a stronghold key card. There, you are going to go to a merc stronghold. Reason being, when you complete one of these, you are going to get a 3-plate vest every single time. The way you complete it is you open up the door, you're going to have to throw it at him, go boom, get through the stronghold, and then crack the safe. When the safe is done, we're going to open it up, and there's going to be a 3-plate vest in there every single time. These cost 10,000 essence at buy station, so it's absolutely worth it. You have even more money now. What are you going to do with it? A lot of people, I would say mostly everyone, is going to take their weapon and go pack-a-punch. That is not what you should do. That costs 5,000 essence. Spend it way better. What you're going to do is you're going to get a vehicle. Any sort will do. I don't like the big trucks. They move too slow. Get in a vehicle and drive to the tier 3 zone. Don't worry, we're not going to fight in there. What you're going to look for on your map is a wall buy. The reason why we're doing this is because these weapons are legendary. They're the orange weapons on the wall, and they only cost 5,000 essence. They're going to do more damage than if you were to spend that 5,000 pack-a-punching a base green or a blue orange weapon to go into the tier 2 zones, and even if you're adventurous, tier 3. So you have all of this done. You're not going to have to do all of this every time because you can keep your 3-plate vest. You can keep self-revives. What you can't keep is your weapon upgraded and pack-a-punch unless you do this. What you're going to have to do is go into the tier 3 zone and specifically look for this building that you're seeing on the map here. It's part of the castle, and it's...
We started our design company, which is not how it's usually done. We chased our business built along with us, from banking to payment, etc.
Easily recognizable because there is smoke coming off of the roof. You're going to get to that building, go to the very top, the roof of it, and there is a burial site. Now, here, you can press a button, or if you're on PC, press F to pay respects. When you do, it's going to strip everything off of your weapon and give you the parts to build it in your next game. However, here's the downside. It seems to not always give you the top tier items. Like, it's not going to give you a legendary ether tool every single time. It's not going to give you a 2nd degree pack-a-punch every single time. But as you can see here, I have a pack-a-punch legendary weapon. When I dismantle it into its parts, it's going to give me a blue tool, and on top of that, a item that allows me to pack-a-punch my weapon right away. So you only want to do this right before you extract from the game. And 2, you're going to want to run like hell because you don't have your powerful weapon anymore. What you're going to do is do this and then bring those items into the next game. Now what's cool about this is you don't have to put it on the same weapon. You can now put your ether tool and your pack-a-punch onto, let's say, your insured weapon or any weapon that you want to use.
Man, I thought you was cheating me some real
This
shit.
is a
Stop jumping!
way. So you only want to do this right before your neck. Easily recognizable because there is smoke coming off of the roof. Your 3-plate vest. You can self-revives. What you can't keep is your weapon upgraded in pack-a-punch. Unless you do this. What you're going to have to do is go into the tier 3 zone and specifically look for this building that you're seeing on your map here. It's part of the castle, and it's easily recognizable because there's smoke coming off of the roof. You're going to get to that building, go to the very top, the roof of it, and there is a burial site. Now, here, you can press a button, or you press F to pay respects. When you do, it's going to strip everything off of your weapon and give you the parts to build it in your next game. However, here's the downside. It seems to not always give you the top tier items. Like, it's not going to give you a legend.
Mr. Waffle Waffles said I ain't watched a video
Brian
from
and Scott in
Mr.
college
Waffle
helped me
Waffles
take charge
in a
of my
minute.
future.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. You said you wanted more pro tips, tricks, strats, secrets, Easter eggs, etc. to be a better player in Modern Warfare Zombies, and I heard you, and I saw the support on the last 3 episodes in the series, and so here I am back again to give you even more things to try out in your games. But this is a special episode because in the last video, I asked you for your favorite tips and tricks, and now I get to shout out a bunch of you guys who shared some awesome strategies that we can all use to be better players. Towards the end of this video, I'll be showing you a guaranteed spawn for a 3-plate armor vest that you can get really easily. But to begin with, I want to start out with Sal's comment here.
Next motherfucker I hear bang is going to sleep.
Really easily
Put the fucking balloons down
those cargo escort missions.
and stop.
This has
Thank
multiple
you.
benefits actually. Because number one, sometimes if you're doing one of those contracts and it's in tier 2 or tier 3, it just gets a little bit hectic having the chopper following you around the whole time and it can be pretty stressful. So this completely takes the stress away. And there's also a story mission in the game in one of the acts that requires you to take down 3 choppers, and the kind of mechanism that we're relying on here is something you can use for that as well. So as normal, you're going to start up one of the cargo escort contracts, run over to the garage, take out any zombies that are outside, open the garage door, take out the soldiers that are inside, open the other garage door, and then drive the vehicle out. After you drive towards your objective just a little bit, you'll hear that there's an enemy chopper in the sky. And if you just want to get rid of the chopper, you can do a U-turn, drive it straight back into the garage, and just leave it there, and about 50% of the time, the chopper will literally just despawn. It won't know what's going on, and so it'll just vanish, and it won't spawn back in again once you re-drive out of the garage. Now, if you want the takedowns because you're trying to get them for that story mission, you can just do the exact same thing, but just park it under a bridge, and the chopper isn't going to be able to do anything about it. It's not smart enough to know that there's like a roof or a bridge or whatever above the vehicle, so it just shoots into the roof. And that means that you have complete free reign to just take it down, and you won't even be taking any damage from it, because you can just stand next to where it's shooting and you're totally fine. Next, we have yet another tip from Sal, and this one's super useful. So I know this footage looks a little weird here. I had a bug in my game where I couldn't put my sentry gun down, and just for a second, take a look at what it looks like when I'm running with it, like when I'm in full sprint. It looks so funny to me, like I'm holding some vase of water above my head or something, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no. So anyway, as you can see here, I'm inside one of those little ether nests, one of the infested kind of garages, and as is the case in those locations usually, and it goes for infested strongholds too, you normally require a gas mask so that you don't take damage from the gas of the spores around you. But as you can see here, I'm not taking any damage. I don't have a gas mask.
And the reason for that, quite simply, is that PhD Flopper prevents you from taking that damage because it counts as explosive damage very weirdly. And so even with no mask, you can just roam around in there. You'll be able to regen your health as well, which you normally can't do. You have to leave and re-enter in order to do that usually. And so this is just going to make life infinitely easier for taking out both of those location types. Now, it would be rude of me to give you a tip about PhD and not tell you how to get a free PhD. Right, so for this, you're going to come to Shaheen Manor, and at the back of the manor, you should see a pretty much rectangular swimming pool with a little blue bunny rabbit sitting on the side. This is pretty much your target for what we're about to do, so run up the stairs inside the building onto the roof and mantle up the kind of side ledge here so you can get onto this wooden platform. Then simply run and jump, and I recommend dolphin diving for this, but you technically don't have to. I just think that it's the better and easier way to do it. So run and dolphin dive off the edge of that wooden structure and aim for the pool just next to where the bunny is. And if you land in the water in the right place, you'll see a big splash, obviously, but you'll also hear a sound cue, and a rift will open up with a free PhD flopper in it for you to grab. Now bear in mind, this is a 1 time per game activity, so if the bunny's not there, it means that someone else has already. Next we have a tip from Carver King, and you guys are gonna love this one. So we've all started matches, right, and sat there while the timer's counting down and just been like, I'm wasting time here. Like, I want to look at my map, I want to figure out what I'm gonna do, I want to look for where the nearest vehicle is and find a contract and find Pack-a-Punch and all that stuff, right? And now, you just need to press the start button at the exact moment that the loading screen starts to fade to black. It's a very short window where this is possible, but if you press start in that window, you'll be able to have the map open for the entirety of that kind of drone footage that it always plays. And so from there, you can just start planning your route in game. Now, another comment on the video came from Gunnar, who said, "Who are you?" So if you guys would just do me the favor for 30 seconds, I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name's Milo, also known as Mr. Awful Waffles. We've had a lot of new viewers joining the channel recently. So
I love what he say is that fucking name. I love it. I've been watching this since I was a kid.
So if you guys would just do me the favor for 30 seconds, I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name's Milo, also known as Mr. Awful Waffles. We've had a lot of new viewers joining the channel recently, so I figured I'd say hello to them and welcome them all in. And the 15-second synopsis of who I am is I've been making zombies videos for over 10 years now, and some of you know me from my Der Eisendrache bow guides. That seems to be my claim to fame in the world. Put it on my gravestone when I die, why not? I post a lot of videos about Call of Duty Zombies, so if that's something that you like, then consider subscribing maybe. And also just real
got
quick,
this nigga rich. This was the one of the ones I was talking about that got rich off this shit and keep doing this shit. My boy been doing this shit for 10 fucking years. 10 years he been sitting in this fucking chair doing what I'm doing. Talking to people. Made this his fucking living. Got rich and still. Bro, give me 3 years. Give me 6 months at this job to give me a motherfucking truck. Motherfucking time to move out this state. Time to actually put money behind. I haven't put an actual dollar behind my music or my YouTube. Let me actually put some money behind this shit. For this shit.
There it is. Or if you know someone that is, and you want to get them a Christmas present, there it is. Next, we have a super quick tip from Andrew Park. So obviously, we know that you can buy gas masks at buy stations, but if you just want to avoid that hassle, I mentioned in a previous video, you can take down enemy convoys, and they'll often drop a lot of gas masks. But what Andrew has shared is that very frequently, if you call in an exfil chopper, if the gas is expanding towards the end of the game, that will have a bunch of gas masks in it that you can grab. And you don't have to exfil if you just want to run on, grab the gas masks, and then run off again. Like, maybe you've got other plans for your game, maybe you're going to tombstone, whatever. You can just use the chopper as a little gas mask supply, and that's totally fine. Now, another tip from Andrew is, again, related to things that you can buy at buy stations. So I was talking about sentry turrets in my previous video, and I think these things are fantastic. I absolutely love using them, even when they do glitch out and make me look like a cartoon character running around with a sack of potatoes above my head. But one way that you can get those sentries to be more mobile and to actually move instead of being fixed in one position is just to put them on top of a vehicle. And then you can drive that vehicle around wherever you want, and that sentry's just going to start blasting zombies wherever you go. And some vehicles have space for multiple sentries on top of them as well, so you can turn them into a fully kitted out 360-degree killing machine. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned that you can cancel contracts, and I had X Simon X Kashi, and a handful of other people saying, hold up, wait a second, pause Milo, how do you actually do that? So real quick, I'm just going to give you a guide. You pull up your TAC map with whatever key that is on your console or platform of choice, and then when you're on there, in the top right hand corner, it should have a prompt for you to cancel a contract if you have one active. On Xbox, the button is going to be holding down Y, whereas on PS5, it's going to be triangle. And it's important to note, this works slightly differently if you're in a team. So if you're in a team and there's 3 of you, and you try and cancel the contract, your other team members will have to vote on whether or not they want to cancel it, and it just needs 2 out of 3 votes in order for a successful cancellation to go through. So once you hold Y to cancel the contract, one other... Actually, after I share that, I'll give you a bonus tip so you can loot even faster, just to make your life even easier in all of the games that you play. But first, to fill that vest up, we're going to need a load of armor plates, right? And there's a specific spot on the map which has a fixed spawn for 12 armor plates every single game, and there's actually also an Easter egg there too. So if you follow me, you can see where I am on the map here, and you're specifically looking for the little hut that's on the water side, kind of isolated from everything else. If you go into that hut, you'll find 3 crates that are always guaranteed to have 4 armor plates in each one. And just next to those crates, there's a little device that says you can send a transmission to H7, and that is to do with unlocking the secret vault underneath Shaheen Manor. And I've got a guide for that on my channel if you want to run through it with me, and you can get a whole bunch of cool loot from that and take down like 5 named bosses and get unique weapons.
Want to get first dibs on new Walmart Black Friday deals? Join Walmart Plus now because members shop online 3 hours early. It all happens Wednesday, November. Walmart Plus today. Our Black Friday deal.
I'm finna go check the phone.
Anytime there's an opportunity to get ammo, be sure to take it. That's gonna be super important, I feel like.
There's some ammo bugs in there. I mean, they're dropping, enemies dropping here.
Where?
At the neutralizer.
Okay. Oh, you're at the neutralizer already?
Yeah.
Bro, can you wait for us? I want to see what you're doing. Right there. Oh, my guy's going for extra credit right now. Holy moly.
Oh, that's but that's
okay, so that's the neutralizer. Wait, is that boy? Is that? Oh, wait, that's her.
got Ravenov here. That's cool.
Where's Ravenov? Is that him? Bro, is that? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I just want to get a look at Ravenov's face. Okay, okay. I'm gonna power up the neutralizer. Yep.
Oh, gas mask.
555. Takes a minute.
Changing max. Destroy helicopter.
Okay. Coming in. Whoa, what the hell? Just is that the top of the door?
Yeah. How strong is it? Whoa. Yeah, so
What was that? Oh, it's him! Oh, it's him! It's him! It's him! Oh, God! If you shoot in between, shoot the Ethereum on it. Oh, bro, we've so got this. We've so got this. We are shredding it. We're shredding it, dude.
Whoa.
One more. Low-key, I kind of want us to keep it alive. I want to make the one my pet, dude.
I gotta feed it. He has a special icon. He's definitely meant to be climbing out. He's underground.
Wait, is he? Oh. Oh! Oh!
Where'd he go?
Oh, he charged me! He charged me!
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. He just charged right into me. Oh my god. Bro, it's so sick. Okay.
Yeah, I do. Oh, this one's
Oh my god! Yeah! Dude, we're doing so well right now. Oh.
Hey, no fun team.
He's low, he's low, he's low. Oh, he's slammed.
He's almost dead.
Oh,
he's dead.
We did it! Let's go! Jump
Let's go!
Can't see that.
Okay, so I got this
Can't
magnetic
see that
case
chat.
from TikTok.
That was spoilers.
TikTok and
That
shop
was
now.
spoilers.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. This is the first video in a series of things I wish I knew before I started playing Modern Warfare Zombies. In this video, we'll be featuring secret, unique vehicles that you can find in the map, methods to get thousands of points in about 60 seconds, and I'll even throw a bonus tip in the end for a way to get a free ray gun every single game. If this sort of content is something you want to see me do more on the channel, then make sure to leave a like, and with that done, we can get started. So I mentioned there is a unique vehicle on the map. This thing is extremely hard to find, and you will absolutely never come across it if you're only exploring the tier 1 zone. So this is a real incentive to push into some of those higher threat zone areas to pick up this vehicle and take it for a spin. Its name is the Ether Bike, and it freaking talks to you, dude. You hop on this thing and it's like, yeah mate, feed me those zombies. And if you think about getting off at any time, it's like, oi, what the frick do you think you're doing? Come back here, get back on me, and start feeding me again.
I say please.
The bike has a special ability as well. So if you do keep feeding it zombies, number 1, it will auto-repair itself, which is insane. And number 2, if you kill enough zombies, it takes around 20 to 21 zombies to do this, you'll fill up your special meter in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, similar to your field upgrade. But instead of being your normal power, it will give you a pulse blast, which destroys any zombies in the area. The Ether Bike spawn is not fixed, but it's significantly more likely to be in tier 2 and above, and you can look for it on your minimap by looking for this icon here. Now, I can't tell you how much time in my Modern Warfare Zombies matches I've wasted pack-a-punching instead of doing this next trick to get powerful much more quickly in every match I play. So the normal flow, right, what most people do is they spawn in, they do a couple contracts, they get their tier 1 pack, they do a couple more contracts, they grind to get that tier 2 pack, then maybe they head into the tier 2 zone, they do some more contracts, they maybe try and get tier 3, maybe they just don't have time, and then they exfil. But I'm telling you, you can literally save about 30 minutes of playtime doing this trick instead. So if possible, you don't have to do this, but if possible, you spawn in by crafting a stamina can for yourself and using one of your ether tools. Could be a green one, a blue one is ideal, I'd say, just to get you that power spike at the beginning of your match. But you spawn in with those things, you do maximum like 2 contracts in tier 1, like the fastest ones you can find, and that's going to get you up to the 5,000 points mark. Then you're going to hop on a nimble vehicle, so you don't want a massive truck, you want something like one of the small sedans or an ATV, and you're going to drive all the way into tier 3, and you're going to look for a gold wall weapon on the wall. That gold rarity weapon is going to cost 5,000 points, so you're going to buy it straight away. And instantly, in your match, that's going to be more powerful than if you had pack-a-punched with those 5k points. So much more powerful. It's going to mean that you can do higher tier contracts sooner, start earning more money from them sooner because higher tier contracts earn you more. And it's also going to mean that your next power boost is not going to come from a 15,000 point upgrade like tier 3 pack, but instead it's going to come from single tier pack, and that's only 5 grand. So you only need 5 more grand in order to get there. It's so much better a way of doing things. I promise you, give it a go a couple times just to get used to the flow, and thank me later. Hey, subscribe if it's useful. Do something like that. The next one is something the DMZ players are probably going to know. So if you're a DMZ player and you're like, I've been there, I've done that, I've got this tip figured out already 12 months ago, then salute, I respect that. But for those of us that are classic zombies players, this might be new information. So when you're exfilling, normally what you do is you get inside the chopper, and then
you want your ass beat?
Pretty straight.
Huh? Let me hear you about to do something else. You want to
sleep. If you're scrambling to get there just as that timer's ending, or maybe the inside of the chopper is full of fire from a Molotov or something, or it's just too stressful, you can actually get on the side of the exfil chopper and exfil there, and it will still grant you all your normal exfil bonus XP. You'll still save your weapons. Well, that's just a good pro tip to have in the back of your mind. And now to sort of reverse Uno the situation, I've got a tip that DMZ players are much less likely to know, but Classic Zombies fans are much more likely to know, okay? So in the game, you've got a handful of different field upgrades, and you unlock them as you progress through the levels. One of the ones that you're going to get is Healing Aura, which sounds kind of weak, to be honest, because it just heals you, and then it takes ages to recharge, and it's like, okay, what's the big deal, right? However, Healing Aura is actually really strong because it can insta-revive downed teammates that are within a certain radius of you. And so if you're partying up with some friends and one of them goes down, you don't even have to know where they are necessarily, as long as they're somewhere in your vicinity. You can hit that field upgrade and boom, they're up again straight away. So be a good friend and don't sleep on Healing Aura. And speaking of being a good friend, in fact, speaking of being the best friend, there's a trick you can do in the game to actually spawn in man's best friend and have him follow you around and help you out and even revive you when you're downed inside the game. It's super simple, and it all starts with you using explosives. So if you've got Semtex, or even better, if you have a grenade launcher, like you can just spawn in with it as your assured weapon, that makes here, as long as you don't accidentally down yourself. But you need an explosive weapon, and you're going to find a clump of zombies, use the explosives on them, and after a couple of tries, you should find that the zombies drop a blue item called Chunk of Meat. You might have actually already seen these in your match and been like, what the hell's the point in this meat? Like, it's blue, it's kind of rare, but where does it go, or what do I do with it? It? And it turns out, no, we're not going to be the ones eating it, and nor are the zombies for that matter. We're actually going to be taking it to a dog kennel. So have a little roam around the map and look for this icon, which won't be there when you're on the fully zoomed out map, by the way. You will have to roam and be in close proximity to it in order for it to appear. But you can find them all over the place, like they're not too rare. And so you want to go to that dog kennel once you've grabbed yourself a couple of pieces of meat or pieces of flesh. I think that the ideal number is 3, personally. So grab 3 chunks of flesh, walk up to the kennel, and hold square to open it up. And you can then deposit the 3 chunks of flesh inside it. Then close the kennel's inventory, and the dog will spawn in next to you. It will have a custom name, and it will start following you around. It's a handy tip if you're a solo player and you just need a companion to help revive you and things like that. And it's really easy to do, so it's something I really recommend doing in your matches. Next is a tip for leveling up faster. So all of us are on the camo grind. All of us want to get those levels maxed out so that we can just get started on the camos, etc. But there's a way to do this faster that doesn't require any change to your playstyle, really. It just requires you to do a little bit of forward planning when you're in the game's menus. So when you're selecting which gun you're going to spawn in with, in your insured slot or just from your contraband, this little fire icon is called an XP recommended weapon, and that means that it grants you more XP if you use it. And the fire icon will rotate across different weapons on different days, so be sure to make the most of whatever weapon you're working on being XP recommended when it comes up in rotation. A tip that's super quick that you can implement in your matches is when you're driving around and your car starts spinning out and it's really awkward. It turns out that that might be because your tire is broken. right? And you don't have to just live with that. You can actually just hop out of the car, go to the tire that has popped, and hold square on the tire to repair it, and your vehicle will be ready to drive again. Now, something I know some of you have definitely been finding tricky is clearing those infected strongholds, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3, because a lot of the time it feels like there's just one spore in there somewhere that you can't find, and then it ends up being in like an adjacent building that you couldn't even access via the main entrance of the one you were exploring, and you're like, come on, bro, that's cheating. But in that case, in those scenarios, use this tip to make your life infinitely easier and to just get those strongholds cleared pretty much straight away. It's a real simple one. It's just using Death Perception. Because Death Perception highlights every single spore inside the stronghold, so you can zip around, use them all, and zip out, and it'll be easy peasy. And it gets even easier, honestly, if you do that while you're ether shrouded, because then you can just nip in, get them all, nip out, and you don't even have to break a sweat. It's amazing. The next tip is something that old school Zombies players might know, but I actually spoke to a friend called Telixian the other day. He's been playing since World at War, and he'd forgotten this was a thing because it hadn't been a thing for so long. So the Wonder Wolf. Right? The Wunderwaffe. That wonder weapon, we all know, it's crazy strong, it's lightning that chains between zombies, it's OP, and it looks sick as well. Like, it's a gorgeous looking weapon. But what some people don't know, or they've just forgotten because it's like old school zombies lore, is that you don't actually have to hit the zombies with the waff in order for it to chain lightning between them. So as you can see here, I've got my Wunderwaffe, and I'm shooting it at the ground, and it's still chaining to the zombies. And it just means that if I'm aiming at a zombie and I miss it, and my shot goes flying and it doesn't kill any zombies, that can put me in a really bad position. But if I just aim at the floor, I know for a fact it's gonna get that zombie every single time. Like, there's no room for error there, and so it just makes you a little bit more consistent with that wonder weapon. Now, this next one is a trick that you can use to get loads of money insanely quickly. So when you're running around the map, have you ever found these little jump pads? They're really useful for just getting back around, redeploying, all that sort of stuff. Like, that is definitely a big benefit of using them. But there's another trick find as you roam, and it doesn't hurt to just jump up there real quick and get all those points pretty much instant. Now, finally, I mentioned there was a method to get a free ray gun, right? And this one's very simple. Once you've used all the previous points in this video, all those previous tips, you need to get geared up so you're strong enough to complete a Tier 3 contract. And then you're going to go into that Tier 3 zone, grab that contract, complete it, and I recommend the escort for this one. I think that that's probably the best one. But you're going to do that, and after a couple of attempts, you're going to get a ray gun schematic. If you get it, exfil with it straight away. Don't mess about doing anything else in your match. Exfil instantly, and then you'll be able to craft a ray gun every couple of days and spawn in with it whenever you want. It's a free ray gun literally whenever. So have fun with this, and click the link on screen right now to even more tips so you can flex on your friends.
In this video, I'm gonna...
Fire. Alright, chat. I'll be back when money get back. Love all y'all. Peace. We out this bitch. Gonna take a nap while I can.